Hey, what's going on YouTube? Black Bear Hunter coming at you again, and we're here to talk about Voodoo American Stout. It's an American Imperial Stout made by Left Coast Brewing Company in San Clementine, California. I've been seeing this for a while. Um, and I was like, should I get it? I mean, it's pretty cheap. It was like I bought a single can out of curiosity to see what I thought about it. It was interesting. It was interesting. I was like, you know what? I went back to the store. They had a few more, and I went ahead and grabbed one so I can do a review. So this stout in particular is 8.5% ABV, 39 IBUs. Yeah, it's a classic straight up stout, full body, dark brew, rich, malty, plenty of roasted barley, and yeah, it's like layered flavors of chocolate and coffee, and I mean in roasted malts, just like you would expect from a conventional stout. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and check it out. Check it out. So oh yeah. So it's a good way to start Friday after work. Oh, look at that. Nice little head going on here. I didn't pass two fingers. Yeah, I didn't pass two fingers. But small bubbles, pores thick and black. I mean, you could see through it when you were pouring it, right? Like you can see the light through it. But in the glass, it's extremely dark, pitch black, pretty much. But it's definitely got a nice strong head, like kind of mocha colored, maybe light, no, like dark khaki, like kind of a khaki color. And you can see that, it's dissipating pretty quickly. Like the bubbles are dissipating pretty quickly. Um, and the head is like pretty foamy. Like the head's disappearing pretty quickly, but it's kind of foamy, nice and soapy looking. Um, and I'm kind of curious at how it's going to finish out. But at the end of the day, it looks good. So now it goes to the point where let's see how it tastes. I mean, sorry about that. Let's check out the aromas. I'm getting a little too excited. Good lacing. Hold on for a second. Oh. Mm. Okay. All right. Straight up stout. Sweet, like a sweet malt character. You definitely get a ton of coffee, some chocolate notes, maybe kind of like the coffee's like kind of like espresso, a little earthy, and I guess that's coming from the hops. But definitely, definitely smell good. But look at that lacing on the glass. Is yeah, it's ready to rock. Um, so at the end of the day, let me smell that again. Mm. And now it's like the hops are a little bit more aggressive. The earthy notes are coming out much more now. It's starting to air out. Um, but yeah, definitely. The chocolate's taking the back, like sitting in the back seat now. But you still get some toastiness. It's definitely layered and real it's kind of complex, right? Like it's pretty it's pretty interesting. Like I said, you can't go wrong. If you like a really good stout, you can't go wrong with this. So with that being said, YouTube, it's about that time to check out the flavors. Cheers, YouTube. Mm. Yep. Straight up stout. Um, so with this one, you definitely get the chocolate up front. It's chocolate forward, and a little bit of roasty char, like molasses, and you get this earthy, like it's definitely a ton of earthy, bitter notes, but it's not extremely bitter. It's real subtle, real calm, nice delivery, especially on that on that middle palate. Um, you know, I, I can't tell what type of hops it is. I'm trying to put a finger on it, but I can't really tell. But that the roast now, like that I've been talking for a few minutes, that roasty flavor is just like in the back of my throat. Kind of dry, kind of dry aftertaste, which helps to amplify that hoppy flavor. Um, but yeah, let me get a taste of that again. Let's see here again. Mm. Let's get more roasty, and chocolatey, malty. I like the chocolate. Um, just like espresso beans now instead of just regular coffee. Uh, Maybe some toffee notes, a little bit, not really that much caramel to it, but you're getting like a dark fruit in there. Maybe a little pepper, maybe coming from the hops, but maybe a little bit of pepper. Um, yeah, it's really good. Um, Not too sweet, not too bitter. Um, yeah, it's rich, nice and rich. Delivery, like I said, with those roasted malts and the faint hops, the bittersweet chocolate, vanilla. Yeah, they did a good job with it. It's a pretty straightforward stout. Nothing, no tricks, right? Um, really smooth. Um, it definitely lingers. It hangs around. Um, there you go. Definitely hangs around after you drink it. You know, you can conversate. It's definitely a sipper. Um, with the nice full body and um that dry finish. Um, Not too cloying. Uh, but then there's a like I had a beer the other day and it was just it was watery. It tastes like a felt like a home brew. And this one has a little water to it, but it's not as annoying as the other beer that I had the other day. Oh my god, that thing was just too watery. But this one is light, a little bit up front. It's a little light, but then when it gets to your middle palate, it's a ton of flavor. Um, but it finishes well. Nice finish, extremely nice finish. Overall, um, it's it's a good entry for the style, like for this style of beer, or just like for a stout in general. It's a good beer. It's a cool beer, not expensive. Um, a fair ABV. Um, it's a pleasant interpretation of a stout, right? Bold, like a nice bold profile of malts and roasty flavors. A good grade of chocolate. That coffee espresso deal. Not too harsh, not too sweet. Um, the bitterness is just enough to balance that the sweetness and the malt character of this beer. Um, but like I said, that nice robust body, it is definitely robust, and you can feel it when you're drinking it. Um, you definitely get tons of like a ton of like aromas from it, like just sitting over top of the glass, um when you drink it, you definitely get it. Like you smell the chocolate, you smell the malts, you smell like maybe some vanilla. Um, but then there's also, you know what I taste, and I was like trying to figure it out. Like that barley, it was like a like a like it was like yeah, like toasted barley. Yeah, like toasted barley. It's like different. Um, but at the end of the day, yeah, straightforward. Like I said, no tricks. Um, moderate, moderate ABV, moderate feel, decent viscosity. Like I said, especially the first sip is not like extremely like rich and full of flavor, but once it hits that middle palate, that's where it actually shows exactly, you know, it shows you its true personality. So with that being said, YouTube, you try it out. This guy already tried it. Hit me up. Tell me what you think. Voodoo American Stout, Left Coast Brewing. Cheers, YouTube. Talk to you later.